It's mail time. What's up? I'm not going to go through all this. We're going to start with motors. We're going to move to frames. We're going to move to stacks, then batteries, antennas, VTXs. What else do we have in here? Something special in here, and then we'll move to props. Now I'll give you an idea of what is going on and why it's like crazy expensive right now. Excuse the antenna. So we got these Avenger. These are the V3 2812 115 kV. Maybe you can figure out what that's for. I went with the 1700 E-Max. I switched over to Eco E-Maxes. I've had E-Maxes before. There's nothing wrong with the 2806 and a half. There's nothing wrong with these, but I like the way these look. And I think they might perform better in a crash because the way the bell is shaped. I don't know yet, but I will report back later. Pulsar 2306. If you don't own a Hawk Pro from E-Max, you have no idea what this means, but these have LEDs built into the bottom of them. I'm not going to run the plastics because the problem with the Hawk Pro from E-Max is the plastic inserts, when you crash, they break. And when they break, they take out the whole quad. That's what happened to me. So I ended the Pro Hawk career in about 5 days. Then we got the 1300s. And these are a little bit different. I didn't say the size. These are Eco 2807, 1300. Pulsar 2306, 1700, says it right there. That's the easy one. And these are 2807, 1700s. Okay? So we have two of these are this 28 series, 23 series, and new to me is going to be the 2812. See, I didn't go with the 28.6.5 because the 2807 from E-Max is brand new, and my friend has it. They fly well. This is still sticking with Brother Hobby because I mean they're really, really, really good, and these are crazy. But we're not going to open that up now. What we're going to do is just continue on with the mail. So next we're going to go over to frames. Frames. This is what I got. Okay. And this is something different. These are called a Charlie plate. These fit the 399. This I will open. These fit the 399. Okay. Oh no, these aren't the Charlie plates. These are the mid plates. Oh yeah. So I got two extra mid plates, and on a Project 399, this 7-inch and this 5-inch, they are identical. So when you flip them over, good thing this one's not built yet. This is actually, I crashed this one, so we're replacing it. That's what this is for. This plate down here goes like this. So if I ever break one, I have an extra one. But what I'm thinking is this: double them up, double them up. Because sometimes I break them. I break most frames here. Even the thicker ones, I break them right here. I don't break too many. I've never broken a 399 arm on the Dead Cat. I got probably over 1,000 hours of flight time on this frame. I've only got, I don't know, 10 flights in this one, and I mean, I broke it. I burned a motor, burned an ESC immediately, but the frame lasted. The GoPro, everything broke, but the frame did not break. Motor even broke, even burned an ESC, all in one crash. Nothing happened to the frame. They make a great product. Not that I'm a fanboy, but they just make a good product. What does that say? Building that tonight. What does this say? Ooh. Yeah, and then this is the 5.5. So I already got the 5.5. This will be back in the air. You'll see right now. And then what does this say? What does that say right there? Ooh, that's titanium, baby. You know, titanium. Let's move over to some stacks. So how are we going to build these? What are we going to do to build these? This is why it costs so much. This is how I'm doing it. This is how I'm doing it. I'm only buying stuff that I'm already using, that I know that works really well, okay? I already have 3 of these flight controllers because I've gone through now 5 of these ESCs with the same flight controller. The flight controller that's been in this bird here has been in like 3 different frames, and it has just lasted forever. I mean, I burn out the ESCs, but not the flight controller. I crash a lot. I crash like a pro. So I got a new ESC just for the 39955, and then I got a stack for 1, stack for 2, stack for 3. You see how that works? You gotta think ahead. Next, let's go to cameras. So you had asked Supa FPV, SUPA FPV, had asked about how is the video in my quad like so crispy. Well, right here, dude. Run Cam Eagle 3. Like, there is a massive difference. You'll see a theme here. 3, 3, you know what I'm saying? You'll see it in those 5 motors because in the field, oh, it won't open up, but the Runcam Eagle 3, legit. That's what's on this right here. Here's the Eagle 3. Boom, Eagle 3. Now with the VTX, okay? It's a TBS Pro 32 HV, not just a Pro 32 V11. This is an HV. This is how I run my antenna. This is how I've always run my antenna. This is why I need my frame to be farther apart because I cannot be hitting this thing. This is just how I like it. This is how I've always done it. I've only broken one of these mounts on this, and I've only popped out the VTX a couple times. And then Noah, geez, he asked me like, what happens when you do this? I never considered this frame before. So yeah, this might be an issue on a 5-inch, but on the 399 frame, the 7-inch frame, look how much room, like the propellers, you'll never hit back here. So we might have to make an adjustment on that. VTXs, of course, here's the Pro 32. Make sure it says HV, MMCX. It comes with the pigtail. It's just, I run mine a certain way because I've had so many crashes, I know what kind of protects my parts. So we got those. We got an extra one. This one heated up in a crash for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes on a watt. So I just removed it. I didn't want to chance it, but I think it's still fine. We'll test the power. I got a power tester. Hey, maybe that'll be a video. Antennas. I've already run these antennas. If you watch my 8,000 elevation foot video, I'm running a 5-inch prop and I'm running these luminaires super long 90 degrees. So I just bend them in the direction I need them. Look how thick this is. So thick. I like running the VAS Ion. Those are the best antennas that I've ever run. Next to these never failed me. It's never failed me. I also got 3 super long, look at this, Immortal T. Even though I spent the extra money, this is a while ago, I've had these for a while. I got 4 of the special editions. They come with an Immortal T. But you need the extra long ones on the framer. The way I run mine, and you'll see here, the way I run mine, I need that extra because I put my VTX in the back and my antennas in the front. And I've said this before, but this is how it is. When you're going long range and you're going away from your body, when you get into a situation about range, maybe your RSSI low or whatever you're running on here says, hey, telemetry loss. What we do is we turn around and now the signal, which is the length of the wire basically, the signal on 915 megahertz, the signal is now reconnected stronger on your way back. And this is not something that I came up with. I saw this on a Joshua Bardwell video. He's got a 7-inch long range. Also, he's running right hand, and then the dude's running left hand, and he maintains connection the entire time. So I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I'm not an aviation expert. But here you go. Boom. I just got this too. So that way we can address, what this does is a Speedy B. This allows you to run Betaflight on your cell phone. You plug it into the quad, and then you can just do your tune right then and there. This has saved me because it's better than running your laptop. I mean, in certain situations, if you got to hike, I ain't hiking no hot freaking MacBook Pro. Are you out of your mind? I got super long straps, and I want to shout out Team Legit because they hooked me up with the straps. I said I got a problem. GoPro 9 and 399 straps. They don't work together. They don't talk together. There is no strap that will go around the GoPro. Look at the problem here. The GoPro 9 is so freaking giant. It won't go around. So I said, hey guys, you guys got a strap? So they gave me this Gens Ace, which I'm already familiar with Gens Ace because look at how long this strap is. This is beautiful. I haven't even tried it out yet. I'm familiar with Gens Ace because they are the biggest batteries that I have. And I'm gonna show you something, a little tricky trick I've got. Oh yeah, look at that. And it says Gens Ace towards the top. Tell me it does. Oh, that is just something. Man, the guys at Team Legit, they just hooked me up. That is beautiful. Gens Ace, like I was saying, I already got a 2200, okay? I already got a 2200. This right here is a 2600. This, if you don't know what's going on right now, 10-inch, 2600. You see the theme? You see what's going on here? You see? I got a 2200 already. The key with this is look at 45C. The key is you can run a super low C, and then you're just suckling the battery, you're just barely spinning the prop, and you get that long range. So, and I'm gonna do a super long range video because people keep saying, oh, I'm not going that far, but I'm just showing you like how you can go far. I'm not trying to lose my drone. I don't run GPS. I also picked up one of these. I wanted way more batteries, but batteries are hard to find. This is the 4.0 version. 4.0 version. It says 130C on it. 1400. I want 1800s in this, basically, but for the ultra long range, we need this. I don't know if the 2600 is gonna be too small or too big for the 10-inch. I can tell you that might be the perfect weight combination for the 7-inch, because the 2200 on a 5-inch will run forever, like 10 minutes. On the 7-inch, I've got it to run 11 minutes, and it doing tricks and stuff, not just cruising. I don't know, I can't like just cruise. Like I gotta flip it once or twice. Now with the 2600, this combination might be just the perfect combination, weight to power. But I don't know. If anything, it's gonna help us out on the 10-inch for sure, because you're gonna need some of this. And we're not gonna be pushing the 10-inch. I'm gonna put a very mild, just a honeysuckle tune in that thing. We ain't putting, the honey badger tune is in the 5-inch. The last but not least is, oh no. Shout out to my boys at Mike's Hobby, because they gave me the bolts that I need for some of the motors, but man, the washers, this can come in so handy. This right here can prevent you, it's from Traxxas, it's not even a drone thing. This can prevent you from burning up a motor, just one of these little shims. That's what you can look at it like, a little shim. Now with the props, I only run one 5-inch prop, and I give them out. So if you don't know me and you meet me, you're getting some props in your hand, and this is why. Okay? This is why. This is by far, I like pitchy props. Dude, I got so many of these straps. I like pitchy props. These props, I've run them at 9,000 foot elevation on this frame on a small pulsar motor. I actually, on this frame with a either 18 or 1900, it's a rotor riot actually, the motor, the blaster motor with these propellers on this frame running like a 1550. I flew 9,000 foot elevation from like 8 to 9. There's different, I haven't put all the videos out, but you can watch one of my very first videos is flying this. I actually soldered the ESC. I did a 100-foot fall, boom. I burned out the ESC, so I bought everything I needed and I freaking soldered it at the campground. I didn't even know if it was gonna fly, but it did. These props are pitchy. I have tried all of the props. I mean, I have the PB&Js right here. I don't have any complaints with any of the props. You just gotta understand, there's different pitches. There's different angles to the props, okay? There's different strengths to the props. Each one has its own characteristics. What I say is buy all three, buy maybe 2 sets of all three, and just try it out yourself. This right here is a super pitchy prop. It's aggressive. Maybe it burns the battery more, I don't know, but I only run this one prop because I only run stuff I know works. And I got a lot of time on this one chassis in the air. I got a lot of flight time, almost a year. As far as props go, there's not too many options for the 10. Okay, this is a local company. I like buying from a local company. I got the 9s, okay, and I got the 10s, and I don't even know if this is a electric pusher. All right, so this is some plain stuff right here, and this is like a pusher propeller, but I mean, we're just gonna do a honeysuckle tune, like I said. It ain't gonna be that. And then the company that makes Ethics, if you don't already know, is this company. My favorite tune, my favorite of them all, is this right here. These are my own bags, by the way. Like, they don't carry bags. This is my favorite. Now, this is a new prop to me. I don't have this prop. This is a new prop to me. I don't have this prop. I said I want the pitchiest thing you got, and this is what they got me. 6x4x3 V1S. Ooh, this is way pitchier than not way pitchier, a little bit pitchier than what I'm used to. I can make a 7-inch. I can make this 7-inch 399 pop better, almost better than my 5-inch. With these right here, my old ones, I don't know which size these are. I don't even know if it says it right here. These are 6x3x3, and now we have 6x4x3. So I don't know what that means, except for the number's bigger. The greater the number, I guess, here means the pitchier it is. So maybe we'll take one out, take a look here. I'm interested to know. I don't know too much about it still. Let's see. Side to side action. Oh yeah, look at, there's like a lippy lip. Oh, on the outside. Interesting. Oh, so that just shows if you damage this section of the prop, and depending on if you want to go long range, you would replace that prop. You want to damage the outside 6x, 4x3. Interesting. All right, so it's got like a little bit more pitchiness on the outside of the prop. Very interesting. Last but not least, actually it's not last but not least, I have a new product I'm introduced at the end here. Boom. Boom. I have never broken one. I've never broken one. They work. What I like about them is they're thin. They're super, and they're light, dude. Super leggera. And they got the metal grip. And it's a 4-pack. So that means you're only going to run maybe 3. You might run 4 with the GoPro, but if they hook you up, they understand it. Okay. I don't know if you know, but they make new stickers too. Here's a couple stickers. And then of course, I'm going to be handing these out because these are just legit stickers. Look at that. Look at that. These guys got the goods, man. They got the good. All this came from that one store, except for the Traxxas came from Mike's Hobby, which is in Lake Elsinore. And last but not least, ooh. Now we're gonna show you what it is. So they make a product, and I'm gonna do a review on just this product. This is called a Charlie plate or Charlie mid plate. Remember earlier we talked about the mid plate? This is a Charlie mid plate, and what this does is it eliminates all the holes. Okay. Now 2 together. Now that might be something, but the guy said from Project 399 that one of these is going to be stronger, but obviously it's going to be stronger because there's no holes in it. There's no holes, there's no vent holes. We don't need vent holes up here. We definitely need to vent this. And also I just want to say, I've never bolted this. I've only zip tied this ever because I zip tie it in a way where when you push it up, it gets tighter. And then I put the VTX is actually, this is set in. This MMCX is pushing on the carbon right here. So it's super tight, so that way it doesn't pop out, because when you first get some of these MMCXs, you're gonna find out the antenna just pops out. So the Charlie mid plate will help me in these crashes, because man, I crash hard, and I've broken a bunch of the 399 7-inch frames, but it's not due to the frame. The crash I did in this broke the GoPro. This is a new GoPro, by the way. This is GoPro number 2. Just, you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna replace the next one. Okay. That crash broke the GoPro. It ejected the card. You know what I'm saying? This motor caught on fire. It's on Instagram. One of the motors, I replaced it. I replaced the motor in the field and found out it burnt the ESC as well. And look at the frame. Wasn't even freaking phased at all. On the other hand, to show you the reason why this frame is now discontinued, I don't like to run too much damage on my stuff, but look at, I've shown this in another video. This is how hard you hit. Okay, now look at the new plate. Look at the new plate. Look at that. With a chin spoiler, that thing would be dope. You see what's going on now? So we're gonna solve the problem of these nose dives. I've never broken these arms. Look at this. Nothing is broken. In a digger that took this crash also took out a motor and an ESC. So now we're gonna see what's up. But I have broke them because I'm doing like Mach 3. You know, there's a lot going on right here. But I'm telling you, like, they're really hard to break. And this is over 800 grams we're crashing here. This is well over 800 grams. I had the 2200 battery on here, way over 800 grams, and didn't even phase the chassis. And we're putting a thicker one on. You know what I mean? So the frame is incredible. It's not a fanboy shit. It's just like, they're hard to break, dude. They're hard to break. And I think that's it, except for I got one more strap, and I'll leave you with this. Okay? I'll leave you with this. A little bit of shout out to my boys over there at Team Legit. But that's the Mailtime. There's well over 2 sitting right here. We got a couple other things, but they're whatever. This is the main juice. You see what's going on. I gotta build all this right now. Okay? Gotta get off the line. Thanks. Hit me up, dude. Leave a comment. Subscribe. If you don't like it, dislike it. If you liked it, liked it. Take the time though. You know what I'm saying? You're spending cash over here.